Interesting stories here. I mean, we talk about some of the big names here that moved higher here on the day. Apple was up about 2% here on the day. Of course, all that speculation about the Apple car and whether they're going to be partnering with Kia or whoever. Who knows? We may not see that thing. According to the report, it could be 2024. Align and PayPal, of course, were out with earnings. We did get pretty decent results on them. These are pretty much your biggest or most notable movers of the day. Keep an eye on Ford. We're going to get those earnings after the bell. At least we're scheduled to. But take a look at some of the decliners. Some interesting names here, too, guys. Yeah, Merck actually moved lower here. Remember, Kenneth Frazier stepping aside here, changing of the guard here, so maybe investors just trying to sort that out. Snap, going to get those earnings here after the bell. It's interesting, too, because when you look at call contracts right now, they're outpacing puts by about almost 3 to 1 here. So investors kind of expecting good results. Nevertheless, you're seeing the shares down here, 257. That's a daily active user estimate that folks are going to be looking for there. GameStop, there's your GameStop update. And Clubhouse, look at this. Elon Musk tweeted that he's on the Clubhouse app and everyone rushed in to buy. Well, that's not Clubhouse app. That is another company that apparently does like TikTok influencer houses and used to be a healthcare company. Just has the same name. Once people realize that they were in something, then there you go. That's our market today.
You've got to learn your lesson, like Signal, once you might have got it wrong, twice you do it with Clubhouse. You've got to pay attention to Elon tweets. Meanwhile, he's back on Twitter. I don't know if you noticed. He thought he was taking some time out, but he's been busy tweeting. Meanwhile, check out across our macro movers. Let's go cross-asset from the equities story to the Forex, foreign exchange. It's a story of dollar strength today. We've got the Japanese yen down, euro down, Swiss franc, krone, you name it, they're lower. It's so much for this dollar weakness story that we're thinking for 2021. It's still a story of dollar strength, and that spills into our commodities area. Oil manages to push through nevertheless. Hope, of course, that the production cuts will coming. We have an OPEC Plus this week, and its allies have really helped the moon music there. However, metals haven't done so well today in the face of dollar strength. And I'm looking at bond yields. Do it for us, Taylor.
Huge.
Say to the moon in the way you say it.
To the moon. I'll take it over. You know, on the day, that doesn't look very good, Romaine, but I just have to notice the long-term trends. 10s and 30 years, highest really going back since March. That is the reflation trade that we've been talking about as yields on the front end remain so anchored by the Fed.